Is everyone ready? Okay, we're going to leave the fans on, so I'm going to have to talk loud, but if you can't hear me, please let me know, okay? Okay, what we're doing right now is what I call a traditional Hatha yoga class. Nowadays, because yoga has become so popular, there's all kinds of variations of yoga that has been designed for specific populations. But the type of class that we're having right now is our standard class before all that happened. And yoga, of course, the word itself, as you all know, yoga means union with God. So the orientation of the class is to help you fine-tune your body in such a way to help you interiorize, and then to also help you raise your consciousness up to the higher centers in your brain, which of course is what, as you develop as a yogi, opens up into higher consciousness. So the things that I will be saying in the class will be directed perhaps in that direction, okay? And we're just beginning. I'll wait till our latecomers arrive. If I don't know if there's room for him. Okay. Okay, if everyone will settle. The time of day is popular, 2 o'clock. Okay. As I said before, I'm going to try to talk loud. I want to leave the fans on. But if you can't hear me, please do let me know, okay? And I will be demonstrating most exercises first, except some of the simple ones, and then we'll do them together. That way you have an opportunity to watch them and then be able to do it under guidance. So you're not trying to do both at the same time, watching it and trying to do it. It can get hard sometimes. So we are going to begin then just by sitting in any comfortable posture. And just close your eyes. Focus your attention at the mid-spot between the eyebrows, the center of higher consciousness in your body. And throughout our class, we're going to be referring to that again and again to try as much as we can to keep our attention at higher centers. So just let yourself relax. Gaze out through the point between the eyebrows as if you were looking out into a new world at that point in your forehead. And as we relax, we'll think of this little thought to help us throughout our class. My body cells are made of light. My fleshly cells are made of thee. They are perfect because thou art perfect. we're going to begin our exercises with some things that help to take the tension out of parts of our body that might disturb us at other times, either when we're trying to meditate or relax. So we're going to begin with the simple neck exercises. And as we do that, we're going to be using a breathing pattern, which is breathing patterns referred to as pranayama, that helps you interiorize. So since the neck exercises are simple, you might want to close your eyes and keep your attention at the mid spot between the eyebrows, and then follow the simple breathing pattern as we do it. So we begin with taking a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling with a double exhalation. Then we're going to inhale slowly and deeply without moving. And then exhaling, we're going to drop our head down to our chest. Then we're going to lift our head up. And inhaling, drop our head back between the shoulders. Then lift our head up. Exhaling down to the chest. Lift our head up. Inhaling as we drop our head back between the shoulders. Lifting our head up. And exhaling as we drop our head down to the chest. And then inhaling, just return your head to its normal position and relax. Look upward to the spiritual eye. Now inhaling, exhaling, you're turning your head directly over your right shoulder. Inhaling, you come forward. Exhaling directly over the left shoulder. Inhaling, come forward. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling, come forward. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling, come forward. And then breathing normally, just relax. Focusing your attention again. Feeling the sense of lightness that you're creating around your neck. Now you're going to inhale. And exhaling, you're going to drop your head to the side. Don't move your shoulder to the right side. Exhaling. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, dropping your head to the left. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling to the right again. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling, come up. And then just relax, breathing normally. Tension at the mid spot between the eyebrows. And now we're going to drop our head back down to the chest. And as we inhale, we're going to roll our head very gently up over our right shoulder, across the back, very carefully. Be careful with your neck. Exhaling to the left and down. Once again, inhaling up as we go over the right shoulder, across the back, and exhaling to the left. Inhaling to the right. across the back, exhaling to the left. Then we're going to reverse the directions. Inhaling as we come up over the left shoulder. Carefully exhaling as we come down over the right shoulder. Inhaling up to the left, across the back. Exhaling to the right. And one final time, inhaling as we come up to the left. We cross over the back. And exhaling to the right. Then lift your head back to its normal position. Gaze out of the spiritual eye. Breathe normally. And just feel how the practice of pranayama, how that aids your practice of the exercises and already begins to elevate you to higher, deeper feelings. The next limbering up exercise we're going to do is simple leg exercises. We do a lot on our legs, and it's amazing how simple exercises can keep them in shape. So with your legs out in front of you, just bounce them a little bit, loosen them up, and take one of your legs, put it against your opposite thigh, bounce it a little to the ground, just bounce it a little to the ground. Take a hold of your foot, your hand behind your foot. Raise it out if you can, as straight as you can, if you can, and then drop it to the ground. And then once again, limber that knee. Limber that knee. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Against your opposite thigh, just bounce it to the ground. See, we're all really quite limber in this class. That's nice. And again, take a hold of your foot, put your hand behind it, strengthen your leg out, and drop it to the ground. Once again, bounce your legs. Then take your foot and shake any tension that you might have in it. Make sure you have no tension left in your foot. And then take your foot now, since you're all limber, we're going to roll it up onto your opposite thigh. If you're even more limber, this is up to you, okay? If you're more limber, you can go pretty much in a straight line. So you can keep on doing things to limber that leg more and more. But for most people, you'll want to keep it out at more of an angle. And again, bounce it gently to the ground. It's nice to do things that prevent you from having knee operations in the future. And improving the circulation to these areas certainly makes a difference. So it might be a simple exercise, but it's got great benefits. Okay, so now we'll straighten our leg out again and bring it down to the ground. And just bounce that leg. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just shake any tension out of your other foot. Just get rid of any tension you might feel there. Okay, I think all the tension has flown out the ceiling. So we'll take this foot then and we'll roll it up onto the opposite thigh. Again, depending on your limberness, if you're real limber, you can do it even straight or in a more normal position, and bounce it down to the ground gently. Each person knows how far they can go. So anytime you're in a yoga class, it's more important not to overdo it than to follow the instructions. So just keep it in mind. Okay? Bouncing the leg. And then we will take a hold of our foot, raise it up into the air, and down on the ground. And then we're going to bounce our legs. So now we're going to do something that we're going to do throughout the exercise class. You're going to lay down flat on your back. Your feet are going to be together, heels touching. The toes can drift outward. Your hands are going to be upturned, but your arms are going to be right by your side. And you're just going to relax in this position. Keep your attention at the mid spot between the eyebrows, and let the energies of your body follow your attention upward. Let your body sink into the floor and give up any weight. Yogacharya used to tell us that when you're completely relaxed, you feel like you have no body at all. So give up the weight of your body to the ground and just relax. Then if you'd like to sit up, I'm going to demonstrate the stretch, and then we'll do it twice together, and we'll relax between our exercises. The reason why we relax between each exercise is because you're affecting your circulation. You're squeezing spent blood out of parts of your body by doing the exercise, and when you relax, you're allowing the new fresh supply of blood to come in and invigorate your body. Yoga teaches that if you skip the relaxation, you're actually cutting your benefits down by 1/2. So it's something to keep in mind. It's easy to skip because we like to do the exercises. So I am going to demonstrate the stretch, then we'll do it together, okay? The stretch is done laying flat down on the ground, and your feet are held together. Your palms are now turned down, okay? We start with a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling with a double exhalation. Then we inhale slowly and deeply. We raise our arms up and over our heads. We clasp our thumbs together, and then we stretch the full length of our bodies. Then we raise our arms up, we lift the head, but we don't start exhaling until we start coming forward. And notice how my arms are down, because that helps your lower back, and it helps your upper back to give you enough leverage to get down, okay? So it's a good point to remember. And then you come down as far as you can. You just relax. Normally we'll come up again. We inhale. We'll exhale coming down again, because you'll find already you've become more limber and you can go down a little further. Then when we're ready to lie back down, we let our hands and our head like a rag doll drag by our sides. Go back down as slowly as you can. When you reach this position, start inhaling. And then let your head rest on the ground and just relax. So let's lie down and do this all together. So you begin by making sure that your feet are together. Your hands are palms down by your sides. And you're relaxing. Begin with a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply. Exhaling with a double exhalation. Then inhale slowly and deeply and raise your arms up and over your head, clasping your thumbs together and stretching the full length of your body. Then raise your arms up, lift up your head, roll forward with your arms down and start exhaling. And then come down as far as you comfortably can, keeping your knees straight. Now you're breathing normally in this position. Then I want you to come up a little bit on your legs. Just release the tension, come up a little bit. You're still breathing normally. And then exhaling, go down just a little bit further than you did last time. A little bit further. Your knees are straight.
just to the point of a slight tension. Then breathing normally now, you're letting go of your feet, you're allowing your hands to drag and your head like a rag doll as you slowly lie back down on the mat. And before you lower your head, you inhale. And then just relax. Let yourself go. Let your toes drift apart. Your palms are up by your sides. Feel the extra invigoration in your spine, in your lower back. And then draw that energy up towards your spiritual eye as you relax. Energy follows attention. While we're relaxing, we're allowing the circulation, the fresh supply of blood, to enter those parts of our body that we have been moving. And now we're going to turn our hands down again. We're going to bring our feet together, taking a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling with a double exhalation. Then inhaling slowly and deeply, raising your arms up and over your head, clasping your thumbs together, and then stretching the full length of your body from your toes to your fingertips. And then bringing your arms up, and then rolling your head up first, and then with your arms down, as you exhale, you're coming forward with the trunk of your body, and you're coming down then gently as far as you can on your legs. Your knees are straight. Breathe normally now. Then come up a bit. And now exhaling again, go down a little bit further than you did, grasping a hold of your feet if you can, or your ankles, or whatever, wherever you can reach comfortably. Feeling a gentle stretch in your lower back. Then letting go of the tension, and with your hands, palms upturned by your sides and your head, like a rag doll, just slowly lie back down on the mat. The more slowly you go, the more you're exercising your muscles. And then just before your head hits the mat, inhale, and then just relax, breathing normally, letting your body sink into the ground. Heels together, toes out, palms upturned by your sides. Feeling the energy in the trunk of your body. Feeling it in the lower back. Feeling it go up your spine. And finally rest at the mid spot between the eyebrows. Our body is designed as a dynamo of energy. And if you know how to work with your body, you can take advantage of the energy that you've created to do whatever you want in life. So let's sit up again. Now, in a classic yoga class, we tried to do a forward bend and a backward bend, a balancing posture, a twisting posture, an upside down posture. There's quite a bit that is fit into a class. So this next one will be a gentle backward bend, very gentle, at the same time a balancing posture, and in particularly is good for your legs, which often get quite stiff if you don't do something about it. And it's called the partial cobra. It's not as extreme a back bend as the full cobra, but it's good for people who need to start getting that looseness in the back muscles. So Again, I'll demonstrate. It's pretty simple, and then we'll do it together. Again, our feet are straight behind us, okay? And we're coming forward with one leg. Now, you're supposed to do it at a right angle, but I find that it's good to go a little bit ahead because it gives you more balance if you need it, which I do. So you begin with a cleansing breath. Then you inhale without moving. And exhaling, you simply come forward, very simple, like that. Feeling the stretch along that leg and right here and up. So it's really great for that. And it's also great for your back, your lower back. And then inhaling, you come up. And then we might do it twice on each side. And we'll relax, do it again. And you'll see that just with that relaxation between the exercises, how much deeper you can go into the posture. That's why the relaxations are so important. So let's all then get on our knees. And your leg behind you is straight behind you. And whichever leg you wish to start with, you start at a right angle. And then just inch it forward a little bit. That'll help you go a little bit deeper and give you more balance. Okay? Okay? So let's begin with our cleansing breath, inhaling deeply. Exhaling with a double exhalation. Then inhale slowly and deeply without moving. And exhaling, you're swinging the body forward. Then you're coming up. It's good for the strength of the leg muscles as well. And then let's exhale and go down again. Inhaling, come up. And then just put your leg down and just relax for a moment. Did you feel the stretch on your legs? And we'll do the same thing with the other leg now, starting at a right angle. And then you might want to inch it forward. Again, cleansing breath. Inhaling slowly and deeply without moving. Exhaling, we'll come forward, keeping your back straight. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, come forward again, keeping the back straight. Inhaling, come up. And then we'll just lie back down and relax for a moment. Let our leg muscles get energized as we drop our weight into the ground. Can you feel the invigoration in the parts that you've just exercised? And we're going to get up again and repeat the exercise. The classic amount of time for how long you rest between poses is either until your breath normalizes, or they say perhaps the same amount of time that you did the exercise, but that is up to you. You'll find your breathing comes back to normal, and then that will give you the benefits. So once again, whichever leg you prefer to start with, the one leg is directly behind you, and you go a little beyond, will give you better balance. Okay, inhaling, double exhalation. Then inhaling slowly without moving. And then exhaling, come down. Notice how much closer your fingers might be to the ground, or you might even be touching them. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, coming down. And then coming up. Bring your leg down and just relax for a moment. Repeat on the other side. your leg in front of you a little beyond the right angle. Cleansing breath. Inhaling slowly and deeply without moving. Exhaling, lunging forward, keeping your back straight. Feeling that stretch along your back leg. Come on up as you inhale. Exhaling as you come down one final time. And inhaling, coming up. And then lying back down and relaxing. Palms by your sides upturned, arms close to your body, heels touching, toes drifted outward. The attention of your mind uplifted and focused as the mid spot between the eyebrows. Circulation of the blood in the body is one of the major things that keep you feel invigorated and healthy and youthful. And that's why you feel that sense of lightness when you've done something to increase your circulation. And then let all the benefit of that energy be drawn upward to the mid spot between the eyebrows. Once you get accustomed to doing that, it becomes a very natural thing to do. So we've done some forward and backward and balancing and exercises, and now we're going to do one of the postures. It's a simple one. It's the half moon that bends your spine from side to side. Whatever you do to invigorate your spine, besides benefiting every organ in your body, always also helps the flow of life force, prana, within your body. That is one of the principal highways in yoga towards higher consciousness, is uplifting the prana from the lower centers of the body to the higher. So anything that helps your spine and that invigorates it is also doing that. So the side-to-side motion isn't normal for us in our daily activity, and that's why this is a good posture. If you'd like to sit up, I'll demonstrate it once, and we'll do it together. As I said, the half moon is simple. You probably know it, so when we do it together, you might want to do it with your eyes closed. That's a nice practice as well. But you stand with your feet slightly apart, okay? And you take a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling with a double exhalation, and then inhaling, and with your hands extended out, your fingers extended out in exaggeration fashion. We're clasping our thumbs together, and we're locking our head between our fingers, and then we're exhaling directly to one side. Then we're inhaling, coming up. We're exhaling to the other side. When we repeat the posture, inhaling, coming up, you'll find you might be able to go down even further or more exaggerated, which has even a better effect on the organs in your body that you're squeezing. Then we release our thumbs, let your fingers spread out, and then very slowly and deliberately as you exhale, let your hands drift down to your side. You'll find if you do it that way, you can feel a tingling in your hands, like as if you were defining your aura. It's a very nice sensation. Okay, and the organs on these parts of the body get a good squeeze. They get a fresh supply of blood when we relax. So let's do the half moon all together. Standing with your feet slightly apart. Hands down by your sides, taking a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply. Exhaling with a double exhalation. Inhaling slowly and deeply and raising your arms up to either side, defining a full moon. Clasping your fingers together, your thumbs together, locking your head, your elbows are straight. Exhaling, you come down directly to one side. Try not to twist your body if you can. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling down to the other side. Inhaling, come up. Once again, we'll go down to the first side. Keep your elbows locked if you can. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling to the other side. Inhaling, come up. Then release your thumbs. And as you slowly exhale, very slowly and deliberately, let your hands drop back down to your side. And feel like you're embracing the world with your arms out like that. And just relax. We're going to relax on our feet this time. Feel the stretch in the arms, invigorating the tendons, muscles, and nerves along your arms. And we're going to repeat the exercise. If you want, you can actually stand with your feet together. That gives you a little bit more stretch. Or just as I said, slightly apart. And then inhaling, exhaling with a double exhalation. Then inhaling slowly and deeply. As you lift your arms up to the side, defining a full moon. Clasping your thumbs together, locking your head between your arms, and exhaling as you come to one side down into a half moon. Inhaling, come up. As if you were moving by the force of your breath. Exhaling, come down to the other side. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling to your first side. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling once again to the other side. Inhaling, come up. And then releasing your thumbs. Exhaling as you slowly allow your hands to come down to your side, feeling the prana that by now is bound to be coming from your fingertips as you perform this exercise. And then lie back down and relax. The next exercise we're going to do is probably my all-time favorite. I like it because you can quickly get a lot of exercise and benefit throughout your entire spinal cord as well as your neck area. It's a very invigorating posture. It is one that requires a certain amount of back flexibility. If you find you don't have the back flexibility, then don't do the entire posture with us. You can start with us and only take it to as far as you can comfortably do it. And just keep the exercise in mind for your own future benefit. It's called the plow. We would normally not teach this exercise till towards the end of a class series because it does require some flexibility of your back. Okay? So if you want to sit up, I'll first demonstrate it and then we'll do it together. We'll do it together only once, okay? So let me demonstrate it. Okay. Get my head out of the light here. Make sure I have room behind me so I don't knock into the elephant. That's something to be careful of because we have a lot of people in the room, right? Okay. So, okay, the plow then is done from a lying down position. And you begin by inhaling, taking your cleansing breath. Then you inhale first because that gives you extra strength to lift up your legs. Then you're going to swing your legs up and over your head. You need to keep your legs straight. And you want to stop with your knees above your line of vision. And then breathe normally in that position for a moment. And what you're doing is you're getting an incredible stretch to the lower back in this position. Then we'll move a little further into the position, and our thighs, the middle of our thighs, are directly above our line of vision. And now you're putting the stretch on the mid-back, invigorating the middle part of the back, okay? And then the final part of the position, you move forward still further. You're wrapping your hands around your head, and you're resting the weight of your body on your neck. This stretches the muscles of your neck and upper back. Very invigorating. If you're stiff there, you probably can't do it right away. Okay? And then when we come out of the posture, we're breathing normally at this point. We're rolling out. When we get to where our legs are straight up in the air, our hands come down by our sides. At this point, we inhale. And then exhale as you slowly lower your legs back down to the ground. Now, how slow you can move your legs depends on the strength of your abdominal muscles. So don't strain, do it only as you can. But the more slowly you can move those legs, the more toning you'll get of your abdominal area. Okay? So if you're going to try the posture with me, okay, make sure you have room behind you, okay? Okay, and let's begin. Laying flat on the back, your palms are down by your sides. Take a cleansing breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling with a double exhalation. Then inhale first, and then using the strength of your inhalation, swing your legs up and over your head, knees straight if you can, and stopping with your knees right above your line of vision. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Feel what that's doing for your lower back, okay? As you get more proficient with the posture, you'll see that you're already able to touch your toes to the ground at this point. Not the first time you do it, mind you. Then, when you feel comfortable in that position, if you can move forward, then you move your legs so that the mid of your thighs is above your line of vision. Okay, be careful, don't strain. Flip out of the posture if you're feeling uncomfortable. And then one final time, move forward again with your feet. Take your arms around your head because that will help you move into the next position. And then rest the weight of the body on your neck. Feel that incredible stretch on your neck and what that's doing to the tension in that part of your body. Okay? And we're not going to stay long in that position. We're going to come out. Okay, so start rolling your body back down onto the ground. When you finally return to your legs being straight up in the air, that's when you will inhale. And you will exhale as you slowly as you can return your legs to the mat. If you don't have time to do a lot of exercises, you can get a lot of benefit and stimulation from this one exercise. So just relax. If you feel a tension in your neck, you might want to press your arms down and tilt your head back on your mat to let any tension be released from doing that exercise. And then just return to a normal laying down position. Returning to the relaxation position, palms upturned by your sides, heels touching, toes drifted outward. I want you to press down with your elbows in and raise your shoulders up a little bit and then drop them to the ground. And do it again. Press down with your elbows, raise your shoulders, and then just drop them down to the ground. And roll your head back and forth a little bit. Make sure you have no tension left in your neck. Raise your left arm up and drop it to the ground. Raise your right arm up and drop it to the ground. Raise your left leg up and drop it to the ground. Raise your right leg up and drop it to the ground. And then just relax. Concentrate on any weight you feel in your body and feel where it is. And realize that your plan is to give up that weight to the floor. You don't need it anymore right now. You don't need your physical body. All you need is your thought of God. And so what we're going to do is put our minds on our feet. Make sure we've left no tension in our feet. Go around and around your feet. And relax your feet. The mind is a powerful thing, and your body will obey your mind. And put your mind then on your ankles. And with your mind, go around your ankles in the back and in the front. Make sure they're not holding any tension, that they're feeling light and free. And relax your ankles. And bring your attention up to your calves. Put your mind on the muscles in your calves. And let them come loose from the bones and the sinews and everything that holds them in place, so that they feel they don't have to hold tightly to anything. Relax your calves. And bring your attention up to your knees. Feel with your mind behind your knees. And make sure they're not holding any tension. Let them expand and feel loose. Go to the front of your knees and make sure there's no tension, no tightness, no pain. Relax your knees. Come up then to the large muscles on your thighs. And relax your thighs. Let the muscles expand outward. Release the hold they have on their functions in your body. Go around and around your thighs. And then let all the weight of the legs of your body just drop into the floor. Leave them motionless and forget your legs. Relax your legs. And bring your attention then up to your hips and your abdomen. We tend to hold a lot of tension in the abdomen area of our bodies. So we're very gently going to feel that tension drop out from our abdomen down through our hips and down into the ground, taking the weight of our hips with them, releasing any weight that we have, any feeling of tightness, and feeling a gentle feeling in that area, a joyous feeling, a light feeling. Relax your abdomen. Bring your attention to your hands. And without moving your hands, feel that your palms are becoming more open, more giving, more relaxed, more in touch with the entire universe. Relax your hands. Feel the life force of your hands relax. And give your hands up to the floor. Move your attention to your forearms. Relax your forearms. Go around and around your forearms, letting them feel free, free of motion, free of tension and free of weight. Relax your forearms. Relax your upper arms. And again, let the weight of your arms sink into the ground, deeper and deeper and deeper, giving up the tension with the weight of your arms. We are made of energy, and energy has no weight. So give up the tension that causes the feeling of weight. And moving your attention now back to your lower back. We're very gently going to move up our spine, the left side and the right side, and further up the left side and the right side. And then the top of the spine, the right side and the left side. Letting your shoulder blades sink down into the ground. Then paying attention to your chest. Breathing deeply into your body. Watching your rib cage as they expand and contract as you breathe. And letting them feel lighter with each breath that you take. relaxing your rib cage. And moving your attention now to your neck muscles. Put your mind on the back of your necks and relax the neck muscles. Let them feel open and free. And the attention on the front of your neck. Relax your throat and your vocal cords. Relax your neck. Bringing your attention to the left side of your neck, releasing any strain that you might have left there. And then bringing your attention to the right side of your neck, letting them free, going around your neck. Relaxing your neck. Bring your attention to your jaw. Relax your jaw, let it hang open. Let your tongue come loose from the roof of the mouth and just relax. Relax any tension in your jaw. And then as we move along your face, pay attention to the muscles around your mouth and the muscles around your nose. Pay particular attention to the muscles around your eyes. Without thinking, we often keep tension around the muscles of our eyes. Relax them. Let them come loose. Let them be free. Bring your attention to your scalp. Relax your scalp. Let a gentle wave of relaxation come from the base of your neck up along your scalp, coming upward. And finally resting at the forehead. Relax the tension in the muscles of the forehead, your frown lines on your forehead. Let them go. And then keep the attention of your mind and your eyes at the mid-spot between the eyebrows. But we're going to keep on relaxing because we're going to focus at the mid-spot between your eyebrows, and we're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper into the area where is located the organ of psychical sight. The more we concentrate with our mind on that area, the more we massage it and the more we open it and allow it to function, which is the future of us in a physical body, is to open our spiritual eye. So whatever you do to massage and concentrate on that area is moving you forward in your evolution. So go deeper and deeper and deeper. And remember that your body cells are made of light and your fleshly cells are made of Him. They are perfect because He, our God, is perfect. And just relax. Then to bring the energy back into our bodies, we're going to raise our arms up and over our heads, clasping our thumbs together and stretching. Stretch down to your toes. Roll over to one side and stretch again, bringing the energy back into your body. And roll over again onto your other side. And when you are ready, when you feel ready, you can sit up. And thank you all very much for coming and doing Hatha Yoga with me today.